Here, that's my supper. Making a quick update, I'm here with my friend, and we're talking about Obama and Romney, and who we're gonna vote for if we do vote. No, it's just funny because it's so hard to gauge who's lying and what's going on, and sorry, I have to lay down because my back. I can't ever get into a comfortable position. I'm gonna kill myself. Just like every other American. So we're trying to, if you have anything to say, Jay, you can chime in.
Thank you, though.
No, whatever. Fuck off. Sorry. I'm just saying. Anyway, sorry, we were just in a heated debate discussion about the presidents, and neither of us are voting probably, except I might vote now because I don't want Obama to win. Basically, if I were to but it's just so complicated to even say I would. It's because they're all fucking out for their own thing, and you don't even know if they're lying or not. But based on what they've said thus far, mostly taking from the vice presidential debate, Obama says he's going to help the middle class be stronger. And that's all nice and dandy, except that we have no middle class now. Romney says that he's actually going to build up the lower class so that they can become middle class. Cut taxes on everybody, basically. Cut out the loopholes where we don't need all this money, we can't keep spending. And sorry, my hips and back were bothering me. I fucking hate pain. Anyway, just end topic. Ignoring your own body's pain as it's aching, and it's just hard. Sorry. So Romney says he's actually going to build up the lower class, give us the education we need to do what we need to do in life, help us get education. It's outrageously expensive right now. It's impossible to go to college at this point. So many people, so many smart people, or people who have ideas, can't get into a college based on the most ridiculous things like your parents' money and your grades in school, which doesn't even give of a value of your capabilities, a summary of your capabilities. Anyway, so Romney's going to give us the education we actually need, and he's going to make it easier for us to build small businesses, and we can export to other countries, which is exactly what we need, because we need a way for people to make money, and we need their ingenuities. I was also touching upon the fact that Google and all those patent wars right now are fucking insane, as they just want to monopolize the entire everything they've gotten, saying, you have one good idea and you can't roll with it. Other people can't expand on it and make it better in their own eyes and have their ideas and opinions on what would make it simpler and better. They can only stay and stick with that one thing, like the iPhone. It's so limited. And they make it so hard for, people to have opinions and imagination. basically, they want to stamp out imagination, because then we would think, and they don't want that, because then it would be easier for us to fall in line upon what their views, because we would be opinionated and have our own views and opinions. I'm not saying people don't, people do, but I see a lot of people who just blindly follow along, like, not that either, like, anybody I know is highly informed, as it's hard to get valuable information that you can actually hold in your hand and sustain and say that it's complete fact. But among the information we've been exposed to, which is hard in itself, I said I was not going to vote for Obama this time, and I was going to vote for Romney, and, you get a chuckle out of that as being an Obama supporter, before, and now it's, people don't really like to hear that, but Obama's plan is basically do nothing and say everything is fine, and then just kind of like stand back and do nothing. Romney's idea is that he will actually find problems and solve them. This is provable by, like, that ambassador, because, well, it's also provable by the jobs and education Romney's trying to get us, and Obama doesn't care, and he's just trying to get the middle class up, which there is no middle class anymore, as they completely destroyed the middle class, both parties, everybody in the past. So the thing is, if we choose Obama, it's going to be so much harder to rectify and, like, progress and move forward, because he's not going to move anything at all. He's acting like he's helping us by strengthening the middle class, but he says absolutely nothing about the lower class, which is where we all are right now. There's no middle class, we're all lower class, and Romney's proposing that he helps boost us up into middle class. With the ambassador that died on a September 11th anniversary, was going, like, directly into terrorism, like a terrorist area, and he had no protection, upon asking for protection as well. Romney said, they asked for it, they should have had it. Obama said that they didn't ask for it, and that they shouldn't have had to give it, although they should have foresaw what a problem that would be. If you have an ambassador, you should be protecting all the people in power, as there are going to be other people who want to destroy them or get back at us for whatever, because they hate us for whatever, so they attack us. I mean, terrorism, it's been going on. The point is, he should have had precautions, and they just write it off as, oh, well, it happened, whatever, you guys, just forget about it. The thing is, Romney's actually gonna fucking do something. He's gonna look problems, he's gonna seek where we can improve and actually build upon that, and what we can do to make progress. Now, I don't agree on everything he does, like, especially since it's so hard, because Obama just sits back and waits until, like, Romney says something, and then he's just like, oh, well, yeah, we've totally been having that idea all along, everything's fine. They have no brains, and they're just trying to brainwash us, so, also, another thing is that it's so confusing to get an actual word and know what they're gonna do, like, because they keep saying that if Romney's plan for, like, the future Medicaid is that the people in their 20s or, our younger generation, by the time they get to the age of requirement, actually, they want to move the retirement age up progressively. Like, you can't retire until you're older, so maybe, like, I can't even vote because why would anybody want that? You know? But they're gonna, like, move the retirement age up, and then they're saying that it'd be, like, 40% more expensive, which makes no sense as you're trying to, like, help your elderly. Am I missing anything? I don't know what I've covered and haven't covered. I don't know. Leave a video comment. Tell me what you think. Tell me what this whole thing has been to you, because it's so hard to make sense of it, sometimes, because it's all jumbled. We need to vote for a fucking president, and it seems either way you run, there's gonna be downfalls, but overall, I think Obama's gonna damage this country more than do good. As basically he's saying that everything's fine, and it's not. And they're not gonna do anything, and they haven't done anything. You said Obama's done a lot? I've seen him go on a lot of talk show hosts. Anyway. Yeah. Comment and rate and leave a video comment, because I'm not the only person in this world. And you know what? I may be wrong. I may be misguided from these people and their words, but I got these things straight from their debate. It's straight from them. So I don't see how I could be wrong here. Anyway, peace, good day. I know I'm a little heated, but it's, really important. It's the way our country's gonna move. If we fall back now, it's gonna be so friggin' hard to rectify, like, the damage done and to get back on track. And, the more people who just go blind because, they can't, like, they don't even like it, so they're just like, whatever, I don't even want to deal with it. The more people that way who will just fall in and just go with the flow and don't really care, and they just want other people to take care of it, though the amount of those people is going to increase, and nothing's ever going to get done, and it's going to be really hard to reverse that way of thinking once it's implanted in everybody's brains. At least Romney's plan is to educate us and get us on building small businesses. I think not that all patents should be taken away, or copyrights or whatever. No, not copyrights, because that's, like, goes with music and everything, and that's their music. But upon, like, products, we have to be innovative, and I think Google is saying this too, but, they're back and forth on it, whatever. I think people should be able to, find something and make it better. Like, the wheel, if you just had a wheel, what are you going to do with it? Like, we need builders and inventors. We need to, like, build this, like, the industrial world and everything. As well as we need a better education system. We need to learn how to do things when we're younger. At the moment, we're just sitting in schools. The way people learn and everything is being taught that, I don't know, see, I want to split this into another video, because there's so much more. Alright, I will. Peace.